They said I had nothing left to give. The whispers started slow, like a gentle breeze on a summer day, and grew louder with each passing moment. My daughter whispered at first, her voice barely audible over the hum of the TV as we sat in silence together. She leaned in close, her eyes avoiding mine, and let the words seep into my skin like a cold winter's night. "Just let her sit in the back," she said. "She's not part of this anymore." The words hung in the air like a challenge, daring me to disagree, but I knew better than to speak up. My voice had long since been silenced, leaving only a hollow echo where passion once resided. The days blurred together like watercolors on wet paper, each one a shade darker than the last. Forgotten at the dinner table, I'd sit alone, watching as my family feasted without me. The silence was a heavy blanket, suffocating and cold. I learned to sleep with the TV on, its white noise a comforting distraction from the ache in my chest. I didn't fight back, I didn't need to. My absence spoke louder than any argument or explanation. And yet, despite the distance growing between us, I kept moving forward, one slow step at a time. The world outside was gray and uninviting, but I found solace in its monotony. Baking bread became my solace, the dough an extension of my own tired hands. The scent of fresh-baked loaves wafted through my empty home, a reminder that life still existed, even if it was just for me. Nights blurred together like dark silk threads on a tapestry, each one weaving itself into the fabric of my existence. I worked nights at the local diner, the neon lights and din of chatter a temporary escape from the silence that followed me home. My skin grew tired and worn, but my heart remained steadfast, refusing to yield to the weight of my circumstances. And then something shifted. Like the first rays of sunlight piercing through a stormy sky, I felt a quiet stirring within. It was as if I'd been waiting for this moment all along, the moment when I would take back control, redefining what it meant to be forgotten and ignored. The will that had once bound me, the one my family had crafted without consulting my wishes, now seemed like an outdated document, a relic of a life I no longer wanted. I took a deep breath, the air filling my lungs with purpose. I sold the house we'd shared, the memories lingering like wisps of smoke in the empty rooms. And then, with the same quiet determination that had carried me through the darkest nights, I left a letter not for them, but for myself. They haven't called since, but they say my name when they pray.